morning, children. So, once again, we are back to our own system. Unfortunate to say that once again, our Gujarat is gripped in Corona. What to do? We don't understand. What to do, right? But I think the show must go on because you are really enjoying in school, children. Am I right or wrong? Say yes loudly. I cannot listen. क्लास में जब मैं आपको बोलता था तो आप बहुत बहुत बड़े बड़े चिल्लाते थे. अभी तो आपको बोलना पड़ेगा ना. We all enjoyed in class, right? During lectures, my pet students, means I know all students, but there are my few pet students. Honestly speaking, children, I will miss you all. Because see, there was one type of attachment, is it? Though my lecture was not there, you must be knowing, right? Though my lecture was not there, but I used to visit your class regularly, right? And see what my little ones are doing. Specifically, number of children from A, from B, right? We all used to have fun and live interaction regarding number of topics. But unfortunately, yesterday there was a guidelines declared by government that schools from 1 to 9 standard must be closed down. So what can we do? But children, you see, you have to pay attention. It is not a long-term process. It is just a break. Pray to God that we will want to back to school. Right? क्योंकि हमको मालूम है भगवान से कोई बड़ा नहीं होता है और ऐसी परिस्थिति में हम सिर्फ भगवान का ही भरोसा कर सकते हैं कि जल्दी से जल्दी ये खत्म हो जाए और वापस अपने स्कूल की ओर चल रहे where we enjoyed. We had a lot of fun teaching, joking, playing fun, number of things, right? Number of things I have planned for you people. I was delivering instructions, right? I'll teach you this, I'll teach you this, I'll teach you this. So all these things we are missing. And basically, government has declared school to be closed up to 31st of January. But within that, let us hope everything gets subsided. So ultimately, we can continue with our work. But it is our duty. It is our duty, right? That you have sincerely put efforts in the first phase of video lectures. You are all good students, very close to me. Understood? Because see, the maximum happiness I am getting, that is from 8th standard. Coming to your class, seeing your faces, I am really happy inside. Sometimes tired of the work, sometimes overworked, right? But once, when I see you, just for 1 or 2 minutes, when I have a small talk with you, when I have a little fun with you, you will not believe, children, I get recharged. जैसे हम मोबाइल को चार्जिंग करते हैं ऐसे मैं रिचार्ज हो जाता हूँ 2 मिनट आपके साथ बात करते हैं मजाक करते हैं खुश होते हैं लेकिन भगवान से हम प्रार्थना करते हैं कि भाई वापस ये समय आ जाए राइट जैसे आप लोग इधर पढ़ते थे ठीक उसी तरह बेटा ये सारे वीडियो लेक्चर्स जो भी सब्जेक्ट है डोंट ट्राई टू अवॉइड डोंट स्किप इट लोग शरारत भी थे, प्रॉपरली नहीं देखते थे। हमने स्कूल में देखा है कि जब वो आप स्कूल आए तो कई बच्चे लोग ऐसे थे जो हम पूछते थे, बेटा ये तो मैंने सिखाया आपको, ये तो ये किया, ये तो किया, तब ऐसा जवाब मिलता था कि सर मैं बाहर गया था, ये मैंने नहीं देखा था, मैं भूल गया था। बेटा दूसरी बात ये नहीं होना चाहिए, आपको सीरियसली पढ़ना है। आपको ऐसे ही पढ़ना है जैसे आप क्लास में बैठे, और हम लोग वैसे ही पढ़ाते हैं जैसे आप लोग हमारे सामने हो। मैं अगर अपनी बात करूं तो जैसे मैं क्लास में आपके साथ पढ़ाता हूं, ठीक उसी तरह इसमें भी आपके साथ खुश रहता हूं। बराबर है? दो चार चुटकुले होते हैं, कोई हंसने वाली बात होती है बीच में, कोई समझने वाली बात होती है, कई सारी बातें होती है और आप लोग समझ जाते हो। सो इट इज माई रिक्वेस्ट चिल्ड्रन, डोंट वेस्ट टाइम एंड डोंट इग्नोर, because see, video shooting is really a laborious thing. It is very, very different from class teaching. In class we are supposed to come with books, we are supposed to have eye-to-eye contact, we are supposed to teach you. But here we are supposed to shout in one dark room for almost 1 hour. Then we are supposed to process all these things. Number of technical things we are supposed to perform, uploading and all these things. It takes a lot of time. And finally, sending a link to you. It is very laborious thing. Take the best advantage of this labor, children. ये हमारी छुट्टियां नहीं है, ये एक दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण ब्रेक है। समझ में, एक दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण एक ब्रेक आ गया है। ये छुट्टियां नहीं है, माहौल ऐसा छुट्टी का नहीं है मेरा। तो बी केयरफुल। सो इन बोथ द क्लास, आई एम टॉकिंग टू बोथ द क्लास चिल्ड्रन, क्योंकि क्लास जब फिजिकल होते हैं तो थोड़ा आगे पीछे होते हैं। तो ये लेक्चर नंबर 1 है हमारा, पोएम नंबर 5। थिंग इज रोड इज नॉट टेकन, ये हमारी जो टेक्स्ट बुक है उसका लास्ट चैप्टर। बेसिकली रोड इज नॉट टेकन इज अ पोएम। आई हैव एक्सप्लेन यू अबाउट द सेंट्रल एरिया इन बोथ द क्लासेस। इन पॉसिबली ए आई हैव एक्सप्लेन द सेंट्रल एरिया। इन बी वी हैड अ huge long talk about our culture, about our mistakes, right? And thousands of examples I told you. So children, I think each and everything is in your mind. Now you are at home, you try to remember all that things. Understood? You try to remember all these things. And finally, you go through all these things. Search करना, मैंने आपको कई सारी बुक्स, राइटर्स और ग्रेट पीपल सबके बारे में बताया है। मेरे को सब मालूम है मैंने क्या क्या बताया था आपको। आप सब ये सर्च करना, ढूंढना, सही बात है। और जो ये लेक्चर आते हैं ठीक उसी तरह आफ्टर द एंड ऑफ द लेक्चर you will be given homework, and that homework is sent to your associate teacher. You are not supposed to send the homework to your faculty, not to me. You are supposed to send your homework to your associate teacher. Your associate teacher may be Jagruti ma'am, Mansi ma'am, right? You are supposed to send them. Okay? So, now once again I am delivering the whole phrase. Roads not taken. The poet is Robert Frost, an American poet. And basically, we'll not go in deep, but I will explain you a little bit. Roads not taken means mistakes. See, when we grow up, right? It is a metaphoric poem. When we travel on a prefer? If you are driving by single road and suddenly you are at a junction, you find 3 or 4 roads diverting on each direction. And if you are not aware, if you don't know your destination, if signboards are not kept there, you must be traveling by highway, right? In junction points and all these things. There are different number of signboards kept, arrows are shown, distance is marked, so one can easily travel. But if you just take, these all signboards are absent. There is no signboard. There is nothing else. Now you will be confused. From here, how should I approach further? What should I do? सही बात है? तो ठीक इसी तरह जैसे हम जिंदगी में आगे बढ़ते हैं, तो हम ऐसे कई मकाम पे पहुंचते हैं, उधर हमको चॉइस करने को मिलती है। और अगर हम रॉन्ग चॉइस कर लेते हैं तो हमारी पूरी जिंदगी खत्म हो जाती है। मान लो कि एक रास्ते पे आप जा रहे हो, रास्ता आपको मालूम नहीं, आप एक जंक्शन पे पहुंचे, उधर से 2 रोड डाइवर्ट होते थे, तो एक रोड जहां आपको ट्रैवल करना था, आपको नहीं मालूम था कौन सा रोड अच्छा है, मतलब मेरे लिए सही है, और जिस रोड पे आपको ट्रैवल करना था वो आप चूक गए और आपने दूसरा रास्ता ले लिया बाय मिस्टेक, गलती हुई। आप चलते ही जाओगे, चलते ही जाओगे, चलते ही जाओगे, आप कभी अपनी मंजिल तक नहीं पहुंचोगे। आप बहुत दूर तक चले जाओगे, फिर आप सोचोगे भैया ये क्या हुआ, व्हाट हैज हैपेंड, व्हाट हैज हैपेंड, आई एम ट्रैवलिंग सिंस लॉन्ग but still I am unable to find my destination. Why I am not reaching my destination? You will hold yourself there. And if you turn back, you will see that you have traveled a huge distance. Lot of distance is covered. Now, that distance is equivalent to such distance where you cannot turn back, because life has no two way. We are always on the one way of life. Understood? We cannot turn back. No choices. So, possibly, it is a metaphoric poem, a philosophical poem. Basically, writer was lost, he was unable to find his destination. But what is the real destination? Our goal of life. As writer was unable to travel on the real road, by seeing other people, by copying other people, by making wrong decision, he had selected a wrong road. And finally, even today, he is crying for it, he is penance for it. आज की तारीख में भी उसको ये गलती का पछतावा है, लेकिन पछताने से क्या फायदा होता है? Once we have committed blunder means blunder. दोनों क्लास में मैं बोला था, ये पोएम जब मैंने आपको समझाई था कि बेटा we are committing mistakes. There are mistakes when we say sorry. Okay, we are forgiven. Understood? It is written in scriptures, it is written in books that if you commit mistakes, you are forgiven. But there are certain mistakes in life, beta, where you are not forgiven. You have to pay for whole life. Understood? These mistakes are not forgiven. You penance for it in abundant quantity. Every day you penance for it. Every day you say sorry for yourself. But still, your sorry is not accepted. But still, you cannot overcome that mistake. Understood? So, the wise people have rightly said, look before you leap. आगे खाई है तो पहले उसको देख के आप जंप लगाओ, वरना ऐसे ही आप कूद पड़ोगे तो बहुत भारी नुकसान आ सकता है। Understood? So this is a simple poem about Robert Frost. Right? He has traveled. The poem says he has traveled certain distance. It was almost night time. Right? Now he was on the junction because two roads were separating from that point, and both were going through jungle. Undergrowth means jungle because the glossary meanings are given in material. That is, I think, on page number 47, 48. You can locate. Right? One road was very smooth, a grassy road. Number of footprints were present over there. All footprints going in one direction. That means going direction. Writer closely watched this road. And after a certain amount of time, means after some time, he got a close watch of other road. That road was not even road. It was rough road. Cobblestones, patches. Right? Uneven road. जैसे विलेज का रोड होता है, गांव का रोड होता है, गड्ढे वाला रोड. Hardly there were some footprints over there, and it was a rough road, मिट्टी वाला रास्ता था. ये बिल्कुल स्मूथ रास्ता था. So of that age, he clearly understood कि भाई this is the right road and this is the wrong road, because see, I cannot think rather that I can reach to my destination by traveling this road, and I cannot see any footprints also. Maximum people have gone through this road because there was number of footprints before me, before I should start my journey. Hardly here on the other road, means rough road, there were 2 or 3 footprints. So definitely choice is clear. I would travel this way. Right? And as this both road traveled through jungle, either of the road was supposed to reach to its destination. Both roads did not make a destination. Only one road was such which led the writer to the destination. Now, which was that right road? That is totally unclear for the writer. Which road should I travel? What should I do? No choice. So, according to his age, according to his understanding, he took the road which was traveled by his seniors, by number of people before him. He resumed his journey very happy in the initial stage. हम कोई भी फैसला लेते हैं, चाहे वो गलत फैसला होता है ना, तो भी शुरू में तो बहुत मजा आता है. हमको हमारी गलती का एहसास नहीं होता है. जैसे जैसे हम आगे बढ़ते हैं, आहिस्ता आहिस्ता हमारी गलतियां सामने आती है. आहिस्ता आहिस्ता हमारी गलती का एहसास हमको होता है. शुरुआत में कभी भी एहसास नहीं होता. He was very happy traveling. Right? He traveled and traveled and traveled. But he was not able to find his destination. Final goal was not there. So he was a little bit confused, suspicious. Am I pehla vichar aaya मन में? Am I traveling the right road? Am I traveling the right road? Because since night I am traveling. It has taken a very long time, but still I am not finding my destination. How much still I have to travel? No doubt this road is very good, but I fear that I have selected the wrong road. I should have reached my destination, but still destination is not seen in horizon. I fear that I may be wrong, but still he resumes his journey. Again he travels a specific amount of time. Again he thinks, okay, still I am nowhere. I am not finding my destination anywhere. Okay, let me travel further. Possibility may be further. He still travels 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Sun rises, morning. And in clear broad daylight, still that road is going on an endless journey. दूर दूर था उसकी मंजिल उसको नहीं दिखाई देती थी. Now he understood. Now he understood. I have created a greatest blunder by traveling on this road. ये रोड इतना लंबा है, अनंत है, जिसका कोई मंजिल ही नहीं. और मेरी तरह जो लोग ये रास्ते पे आ गए थे, वो भी कहीं खो गए होंगे. मैंने भूल कर दी है. I should have not taken this road. But because it was looking good, it was healthy road, and number of principles I found of my seniors, and that is why I made a mistake. जो सबने किया वो मैंने किया. सबने जो ये उस रास्ते पे आके गलती की, वो सेम गलती मैंने भी की है. ऐसा समझ में? तो now what to do? But as I have traveled whole night, I have covered huge distance. Now it is practically impossible to return back. वापस मैं कैसे जा सकता? वो उसकी कोई गुंजाइश ही नहीं है. उधर वो ठहर गए. समय चलता गया. वो सीनियर हुए, बड़े हुए, और उसके बाद आज ये हमको एक एडवाइस दे रहे हैं कि बेटा मैंने जो गलती की है वो आप मत करो. क्योंकि बड़े हमेशा छोटे को अच्छी राह बताते हैं. हमारे जो नज़दीक वाले होते हैं, हमारे नियर डियर होते हैं, हमारे टीचर्स, हमारे वेल विशर्स, हमारे माँ बाप, सब ये लोग कई बार कड़वी बारी बोलते हैं, bitter truth, but it is right because these people are having experience. मैं आपको कोई बात बताता हूँ, आपके माता पिता आपको कोई बात बताते हैं, तो हम लोग जो आपको बात बताए वो हमारे एक्सपीरियंस के आधार से बताते हैं. वो बात कड़वी भी होती है लेकिन सही होती है. Because we cannot allow you to fall. Understood? Any teacher or parents does not like to see their children falling. And that is why we are showing you that path. You don't travel on that road. That is wrong path you are selecting. बेटा ये भूल मत करो, आगे जाके बहुत पछतावा होगा. और शायद आप इतने आगे चले जाओगे कि बाद में पछतावा भी कुछ काम नहीं करेगा. अभी मैंने बोला ना, if you commit mistake, if you say sorry heartily, it's okay. It is forgiven. But there are certain mistakes in life. Once you perform that mistake, you say, grow infinite sorry. But still it is not forgiven, it's not forgiven. Right? आज भी रात को पछतावा है, sitting in there, reaching to a specific destination. Now he is not able to move forward because he has given up, surrendered. Now I don't want to go further. Now what is the situation? He is unable to travel ahead, and as he has traveled maximum, he is not supposed to return back. He has lost that time. Because we know, time and tide waits for none. I समझ में? And that is why he is feeling very sorry. He is passing through extremely pitiful condition. And that is why this poem is born. Roads not taken. मतलब मैंने जो गलती की थी वो आप गलती आप मत करो. A very philosophical poem. I hope you understood the whole central idea. Now we'll start with our poem. Material page number 45. Understood? Material page number 45. Roads not taken. Read the poem. Activity number 1. Read the poem. Road not taken by Robert Frost. About this poem, Robert Frost said, you have to be careful of that one. What is meant by this line? You have to be careful of that one means you have to be very, very careful in selecting your choices. One negative choice, one selection of bad choice, it will ruin your whole life. हमारी एक गलती पूरी जिंदगी को तबाह कर देती है. Just one mistake. है समझ में? You have to be very careful in that one. It's a tricky poem. What is the trick here? No trick. I don't think that's a trick. It's an open-end advice. It is an open advice to the readers by the poet. Okay, please, 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 whatever mistake I have committed, you don't create this blunder. At least you listen to your seniors. You take advice if you don't understand. But don't act haphazardly. Whatever you want to do, think twice, thrice. Don't go badly after it. Because there are certain mistakes which cannot be overcome. Right? You cannot overcome that mistakes. Once you have performed, it's performed. Is it clear? Okay. So, read carefully. Ready, children? Shall I read out? Okay. First passage. The road not taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverge in the yellow wood. Right? See, the glossary meanings are given. Right? Diverged. Diverge means diverted, separated. Yellow woods means thick forest. Right? Two roads diverge in a year, separated in a thick forest. And sorry, I could not travel both. One person cannot ride two horses at one time. This is the old saying, is it? We cannot ride two horses at one time. I was supposed to make a choice, selection. What should I do? And sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler. Long I stood. Long I stood means I thought for a pretty long time. Which road should I go? Should I travel this A? Take for example road A and road B. Shall I travel on road A? Shall I travel on road B? Evaluating all the parameters of road A and B. Checking all the things. Benefits, non-benefits, all these things. And be one traveler along my street. And look down as far as I could. What's the meaning of this line? Look down as far as I could means I thought to the deepest point. Okay, if I will travel on this road, what will happen? And if I will avoid traveling on this road, what will happen? जितने मेरे में बुद्धि थी, जितना मेरे को मालूम था, वो सारी सोच लगा के मैंने सोचना शुरू किया. सोचता गया, कई आंसर मिलते गए, कई जवाब नहीं मिले. मतलब I have tried to think level best. What should I do? And look down, one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Right? Bent. Bent means bend. Right? जैसे ये रास्ता जा रहा है सीधा, बराबर है? सीधा ये रास्ता जा रहा है. Similarly, ये रास्ता इधर बेंड होता है, तो इसको क्या बोलते हैं? बेंड. Turn. Understood? In the undergrowth. Undergrowth means yellow forest, jungle. Then took the another. I inspected the boat. When I saw it was rough road. It was diverting अंदर जंगल, थोड़ी दूर तक दिखाई देता था, लेकिन उसका व्यू टर्न ऐसा था तो उसके आगे तो कुछ दिखाई नहीं देता था, और जितना दिखाई देता था वो रफ रोड था। तो क्या करें? नो चॉइस, आई गिव अप, राइट? Then took another, just a fair. Fair means beautiful, very much good. पक्का रास्ता, जैसे मैं कोई नेशनल हाईवे, एक्सप्रेस हाईवे वैसे आपने देखा है ना, बिल्कुल साफ सुथरा रास्ता। Then took the another, as just as fair, and having perhaps a better claim. I saw this road. There were a number of footprints. That means I understood this is the road which I was searching for. Because before me, number of people have traveled in this direction. That means this is a safe road. Why? Because of these footprints, I can say. I can locate these prints. Okay? And having perhaps the better claim. Because it was grassy and wanted wear. It was grassy means it was well maintained. It was less used. And what proportion was used in perfect sense. Means it was a classic example of a road. जैसे कोई नेशनल हाईवे होता है, कैसे दोनों तरफ सराउंड पैकिंग होता है, बिल्कुल साफ सुथरा रास्ता होता है, नीट एंड क्लीन स्मूथ रोड होता है, ऐसा समझ में खुला रास्ता जैसे बोलते हैं एक्सप्रेस हाईवे, right? Though as for it passing by had gone really about the same. I was looking at this road. I was thinking, shall I pass on this road? Shall I travel this road? Why? Because I am seeing number of patches of footprints present on this road. And that is why it encouraged me to travel. Okay, number of people have gone through this road. And each and every print is going in one direction. I have not seen a single print coming back. That means this is the right road. कि जहाँ से इधर से लोग गए हैं वो वापस नहीं आए, मतलब वो अपनी मंजिल तक पहुँच गए हैं, ऐसा सोचते राइटर। उससे लेट मी ट्रैवल, क्या अर्ज है? मैं पहला तो मुसाफिर है नहीं, कई लोग मुझसे पहले आगे गए हैं। लेट अस सी। And both that morning equally late. I was supposed to make a choice. दोनों में से एक पे तो ट्रैवल करना ही था ना। Life is full of choices. ठीक ठिकाने पे जिंदगी में चॉइस लेनी आती है, क्या करें, डिसीजन लेना पड़ता है, क्या करें क्या ना करें, right? And both that morning equally late. In leaves, no step and trodden black. Right? On that soft road, number of patches were seen. But not a single patch of footprints were returning back. Trodden back means returning back. Right? Trodden back, black. Trodden black. Means clear. Right? Not a single print was coming back. Everything was clear in going direction, not in coming direction. Oh, I kept the first for another day. I selected that road. I ignored that road, which was less used, which was cobbled road, which was uneven road, rough road जिसे बोलते हैं। उसके बाद मैं सोचा कि भैया कोई बात उधर ट्राई करेंगे, लेकिन अभी आज वो रोड नहीं यूज करना कि मेरे को ये यूज करना है, इस पे हम चलेंगे। And yet knowing the way leads on the way, I was very happy. Why I was happy? Because I was thinking I have made a right choice. And I was thinking inside, okay, if such type of road exists throughout my journey, I will easily reach my journey very early as before the decided time. Take for example, आप इधर से कोई जगह पे जा रहे हो, उसका ट्रेवलिंग डिस्टेंस 3 घंटे का होता है। अगर रास्ता अच्छा है तो आप 2 घंटे में पहुंच जाओगे ना, और अगर रास्ता खराब है तो 3 घंटे का 5 घंटे का भी समय लग सकता है। तो राइटर को अंदर से ऐसा लगा कि ये ऐसा ही रास्ता रहा पूरी जर्नी में, तो मैं जल्दी अपनी मंजिल तक पहुंच जाऊंगा। He was very happy. He started to travel. Yet knowing the way it leads on the way, doubted if I should ever come back. Right? This was such a very good road. There was no doubt of coming back because there was not a single pit which was coming back. एक दो बार मैंने अपने आप से सवाल भी किया कि भैया तू एक्साइट हो रहा है, ये रास्ता अच्छा दिखता है, अगर ये अपनी मंजिल तक नहीं गया तो मैंने अपने आप को ही जवाब दिया कि क्या बात कर रहा है, कोई प्रिंट नहीं दिखाई वापस आने की। और इधर ये ऐसा अच्छा रास्ता है, इतना बढ़िया रास्ता है, तो वापस आने का तो कोई सवाल ही नहीं होता है। मतलब मैंने इतना परफेक्ट डिसीजन लिया है, भूल की कोई गुंजाइश ही नहीं है, मैं भूल कर ही नहीं सकता। है समझ में? ऐसे सोच डेवलप हुई। वो आगे के चलते गए, पूरी नाइट ट्रैवलिंग किया, मंजिल तक नहीं पहुंचे। दूसरी सुबह जब देखा तो बीच में अटक गए थे, आगे जाने का इच्छा नहीं हो रहा था, वापस आने का पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं था। And I shall be telling with sigh. Sigh means complain, right? Sigh, complain. I shall be telling with sigh means complain. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, up to my whole life, I shall deliver this advice. Up to ages and ages hence, पूरी जिंदगी मैं आपको एडवाइस देता रहूंगा। Two roads diverge in the wood, and I took the less traveled. That made a difference. Understood? बहुत भारी नुकसान हुआ, नुकसान की कीमत चुकानी पड़ी, and that's all for the things which I was to pay. Right? I took the one less traveled by, and that had made a lot of difference. So this was the central idea of the poem, or the understanding of the poem rather. Is it clear, children? I hope you have understood the whole poem, right? And now it is your time to take your homework, right? Children, this is your homework. What I am delivering is a homework you are supposed to send to your associate teacher. Is it clear? You are supposed to send your homework to your associate teacher. Is it clear? Homework. Question number 1. All homework answer is given in material. Page number. Page number 48, 49. Right? What did the poet feel sorry for? What did the poet feel sorry for? Right? What did the poet feel sorry for? Next question. What doubt has arisen in the poet's mind? What doubt has arisen in the poet's mind? वो अपनी मंजिल तक पहुंचूंगा या नहीं, उसके दिमाग में डाउट था ना, है समझ में? Question number 3. In the third poet, that he could have taken either road. What does he mean? The poet says, we could have taken another road. He could have taken another road. What does it mean? What does it mean? And other, right? Or the meanings from glossary. This is your homework. Question number 1. What did the poet feel sorry for? Question number 2. What doubt has arisen in the poet's mind? Question number 3. The poet says he could have made his we could have traveled another road. What does it mean? And fourth question. Write all the meanings from glossary. That is page number 48. You are supposed to write all the meanings along with this question answer and send to your associate teacher. Okay, children? So I hope you are enjoying this lecture. Okay? See you in next lecture. Till then, goodbye. Take care.